Amen Estate Phase 3. This is a buy and build estate. So if you're looking to buy a property along the Ibejulekki stroke New International Airport access where you can buy now and start building immediately, then be my guest right here at Amen Estate Phase 3, because as I speak to you, we have over 20 to 25 houses standing here already. And we have some of the residents living here. Yes, we have some people living right here in Amen Estate Phase 3 already. So if you want a place where you can buy and start building immediately, Amen Estate Phase 3 is your best bet. Also, if you want to buy a land or from an estate along this Ibejulekki stroke New International Airport corridor, and you want to buy a property that will develop very, very fast, you want to buy a property that will be, that will be habitable very, very fast, and of course, you want to buy a high valued property or a property that will give you high and quick return on investment, Amen Estate Phase 3 is one of the estates I'm going to recommend, because you know that when it comes to real estate investment, one of the factors that makes a property appreciate very, very fast is development. And Amen Estate Phase 3 ticks that box. We have lots of clients that have bought and are already building, and we have those that are still preparing their lands to build. And as I stepped in here today, I can see lots of construction progress made here already. I mean, new construction progress from the last time I came here till now. This estate has a certificate of occupancy, so this is a very, very secured place to buy and for you to invest. And we have land selling here. The 300 square meters are sold out. What we have currently selling are 500 square meters and 650 square meters. 650 square meters are corner piece plots, so they are bigger plots, unlike the 500 square meters regular plot. So if you want to build a mansion, you want to have a very, very big compound space, you want to have swimming pool, a mini garden, children's playground, anything that will require enough space, you can go for the 650 square meters. We also have plot sizes that are higher than that. We have plot sizes ranging from 700 to 800, or I think we even have higher than that. So if you want those ones, just send me a message and I will confirm the availability and the square meter size we have in those bigger plots. About what makes Amen Estate Phase 3 special. Number one is the development. Number two is the title, like I've mentioned. Number three is the location. It is just facing this Lekki Expressway right here. And all those lands you're seeing just facing this estate over here, they've all been allocated, right? They've all been allotted for the new international airport that is coming to this corridor. Even though the entrance to the airport will not be by the express. Yes, because I see that there are a lot of people confusing that the entrance to the airport will definitely not be by the express. But all these lands you're seeing, they're all parts of the airport land. There are over 5,000 plots, so it's a massive area of land, right? So the entrance to the airport is going to be inside. There's a road not far from here that will take you inside, the entrance to the airport. And we also have estates there that are facing, directly facing the entrance of the airport. That's where we have Tiara 2.0, right? So Amen Estate is just strategically located. It's in a perfect location that's facing the airport side, but it is not too close to the airport in case you're thinking of, interferences and noise from the airport. Amen Estate Phase 3 is just perfectly, positioned for you. Another thing I like to talk about is accessibility, right? 10 years, 8 years, or 5 years ago, people used to think that when you stay in Ibejulekki, you are just cut off from every other part of Lagos. They feel if you stay in Ibejulekki, you have to leave, you have to walk, and for everything you have to do will be here because you cannot get to other parts of Lagos. But that is no longer the case right now in 2025, and that is why I love to talk about accessibility whenever I'm talking about any estate along this corridor. This Lekki Expressway from here to Aja, from this Lekki Expressway to Aja is about 45 to 50 minutes, right? And that's because of this road that was newly constructed. This is a 6-lane dual carriage road that started from Ekpe, just before Ekpe, somewhere around Alaro City, and it is going to Ebamade Sonya. Right now they are in Shangotedo, and the road has actually made tremendous progress. So they should be wrapping up by let's say the first half of this year. Before the first half of this year, they should be wrapping up. So this road has made transportation and accessibility very, very easy. So driving from here down to the mainland is not far again because there's no longer traffic. The road is very, 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 very smooth, even when rain falls. Also, if you want to go from here now to places like Ikorodu, those far places in Lagos, the 4th Mainland Bridge, from here, you can just get there through the 4th Mainland Bridge instead of driving via the Lekki Expressway. And the 4th Mainland Bridge is going to start from Ibejulekki, somewhere called Elerogwe. Elerogwe is like the bus stop before this one. So accessibility to other parts of the mainland will no longer be, a problem. Then via the international airports, of course, you can leave Lagos and you can also leave Nigeria via the international airports. And let's also talk about leaving Lagos via the Ekpe-Ijebode route. From here to the Ekpe-Ijebode toll gate should take you like, let's say 20 to 30 minutes, right? And you can leave Lagos from there. There are a lot of people, in fact, people staying on the island don't even have to go through Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, to leave Lagos. They just follow this Ekpe-Ijebode route and they bus out to Ijebode, and then they can continue their journey. And also, let's talk about the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. So from the Coastal Road, you can get to VI in like 20-30 minutes. And also the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. From the Coastal Road, you can get to VI in like 20-25 minutes, right? Which is very, 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 very fantastic. So you staying in Ibejulekki, you're not cut off from any part of Lagos. In fact, Ibejulekki will soon be the center, the socio-economic hub of Lagos, Nigeria, because of the massive developments that the government is actually doing here. What government and private individuals are doing right here in Ibejulekki. So I can make bold to say that Ibejulekki is the best place, or one of the best places to invest right now in Lagos. So if you've not secured at least a plot of land in Ibejulekki, seriously speaking, I don't know what you've been investing in. Call me today so that I can get you started. We have lots of properties along the Ibejulekki corridor. We also have properties along the Lagos Coastal Road corridor. So whichever one that suits your portfolio or that suits your investment needs right now, I would recommend them for you. We have lots of properties in our portfolios, along this corridor. So make sure you call me on the number showing right now on your screen so that we can get you started on your investment journey. That's 2025. My name is Peace Okafor, and I give you good properties for sale and for investments right here in Lagos, Nigeria. So please call the number showing on your screen right now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell. And I'll see you in my next video.